You guys know I absolutely love rebuilding the poorest teams all around the world because it is such a beautiful journey going from a very bad team to the best and richest clubs in world football. We've already done the top 5 leagues out there, and I thought to myself, what would be entertaining? It would definitely be entertaining to go ahead and rebuild the poorest team in Portugal. As you guys know, Portugal brings up an insane amount of new talents every single year, just like the Eredivisie. These guys are able to sell these guys on for huge amounts of money. Just lately, Darwin Núñez has moved to Liverpool. Now also the talk of Enzo Fernandez going for 120 million. And Benfica have once again signed an insane wonder kid named Skelderup coming in from Norway to play for them, who's probably going to be sold on for another like 100 million at some point. It's genuinely incredible what the Portuguese league can do with young talents. Today, we will take on FC Vizela, established in 1939, and we're going to go ahead and turn this club into the best in Portugal by beating the likes of Benfica, Sporting, Porto, all these big clubs. It is going to be fun, and it is also going to be showing us which young talents that I never used before we can find for this team to turn them into the best in the world. Let's start the journey. And this right here is the starting squad. We have Osmajic up top, Bondoso on the left, Zohi on the right. Mendes is one of the highest potential players in this team. He is a left-footed centre mid from the United States of Smash. If anyone watches My Hero Academia, that's for you. Anyways, Claudemir at CDM, Samu at centre midfield, Kiki on the left, Fernandez and Wilson at centre back, Silva on right back, and Buntic in the goalkeeping position. As I speak, Vizela, despite having the lowest budget in FIFA 23, in real life, they are sat in the 8th position out of 18 teams in the Portuguese league. So they are outperforming themselves massively right here with 21 points. And according to FOTMob, Kiki Afonso is currently the best player in that squad. So that means this man right here, who is also the captain of this team, is currently the best performing player of this squad. So what do we do with a squad like this? We go ahead and sell a bunch of players. We use the budget that is available already, which is not that much, and try to make some banging transfers. As always, let's get it going then. I'm excited for the transfer window. First up, as you guys know, I like improving the defense of a team. So I'm going in for Swiderski. Almeria's young talent is coming into the squad as a CDM. The manager likes to shake his hands always. This manager, by the way, what a weirdo. Every time someone just about walks into the club as a new transfer, he's always there, just standing there. Give me your hand. Anyways, Martin Swiderski is here, lads. A rating on the excellent deal. Thank you very much. 65 rated player taking over the position from Rosa, who is actually a decent talent, but only loaned in. The same goes for the striker, Osmajic. So Osmajic is not going to be a player for us. It's going to be Schmidt up top, 24-year-old. Has plenty of time to do well here. And Rosa, I'm sorry, pal, but it is time to put Swiderski in there. And I have also found out that Moreira is actually a quite decent talent. So he's going to be playing on that left-hand side for us. 23 years old, not high potential at all, but could be very helpful for now. And Bondoso moves over to the right. So this is how the team looks for now, but I still have a little bit of money left, of course. I still have over 3 million. So let me make some more deals.
Never do that again.
A new goalkeeper is here, guys. I have 3 goalkeepers who are actually somewhat promising, but I needed a clear winner in my team. So I've gone for a goalkeeper from Italy, Elia Cabril. He's currently playing at Bari, who have a nice badge, by the way, but ours is better, so obviously he wants to join us. And we bring him into the team as a 70-rated goalkeeper. Our highest-rated goalkeepers, both of them, I believe, were like 65, 68, whatever it was. 68, yeah, there we go. Both of these guys, alongside Felipe here, were at the 68 rating. So I needed someone who could be the clear number 1 and someone who can be the clear number 2. Talking about that, Jan Sommer, now just recently in real life, has moved over from Gladbach over to Bayern Munich to challenge Manuel Neuer and take over his position for half a season and then possibly in the future be the main man. What do you guys think about that transfer? And also, What's going on at Chelsea, bro? They signed another attacker. Noni Madueke was supposed to be the guy that takes over from Cody Gakpo at PSV Eindhoven. And now all of a sudden, he has moved to Chelsea as well. So Chelsea has like 8 wingers now. It's absolutely insane. I don't know what's going on. Someone surely has to be sold. But man, how is this even possible? What do you guys think about this situation? Chelsea desperately needed midfielders. They're just constantly buying attackers. I don't understand anymore. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. There's always a lot of great talent in the Premier League that is just sat on the bench or even in the reserves. And this is one of those. We are bringing in Everton's Patterson. Nathan Patterson, a right back that has loads of potential. Probably the highest potential player in our team right now with 82. Thomas Silva plus 3.45 million. And he comes in at a beautiful rating. I didn't know he was 70 rated. Let's go. 78 pace on the kid. Good defending, good dribbling, good physicality, high attacking work rate. He is from Scotland. I'm going to turn him into the Andrew Robertson of the right back position, lads. We're going to take on Patterson and this defense and grow it nicely. And the thing is, with the left back position, by the way, this Pereira guy is 21 years old and could possibly challenge Kiki in the future. So that's something to keep in mind. But I do believe that is me done with transfers for the first season. I don't think it's amazing transfers, but I think we have improved the team somewhat in some ways going into the future. Let's see how the first season goes. I had to sell our right wing to bring in a new striker, Junior Adamu from Salzburg. This guy is right behind the likes of Okafor, Šeško. He is the number 3 alongside Fernando, I would say, and has gotten a lot of play time towards the end of the first half of the season in Austria and put in some great performances. Junior Adamu is joining our team because, as I said, the right wing that we had initially was sold for a lot of money. We got like 3-point-something million for him, and I was like, yeah, I have to let him go at that point, especially after I saw that this Zohi guy had gone up to a 70 rating. So Adamu now comes in with a 71 rating. Our team desperately needs to score more goals. We're currently 17th in the league halfway through the season, so I had to do something. And Adamu is the one that I trust in. So it has worked out somewhat. We have gotten ourselves up to the 16th position after the signing of Adamu. 33 points on our team and clearly a woeful defense with a minus 20 goal difference. That has to change, and that also might mean that the captain, the left back, has to go. He's the lowest rated player in our defense. I'm sorry, lads, it has to happen. So Vizela now is struggling defensively and only got into that 16th spot. But it is important to see the growth within the team. Adamu, since coming in, a +2 for him. Moreira up to a 73, 5-star already. He is only 23 years old. He could be one of the originals that makes it to the end, as I like to keep some of the players up until the end. And then Zohi is up to a 71, which I did not expect. Mendes, the biggest talent in the team that isn't loaned in, is up to a 70. Swiderski up to a 68. At first, as I got him into the team, I didn't realize he was that low rated, but maybe it was a little bit of a rash decision to bring in such a low-rated CDM. Might have not really helped us out this season, but hopefully next season. Samu is up to a 75, which is great because he's 27 years old. We can probably bank in on him properly and bring in someone else. Kiki has gone up to a 70, still the lowest-rated defender in the team, and Capril up to a 72. So generally speaking, guys, the team is okay. It is not amazing. We just don't have the budget to play around with. Currently still only 2 million left here. I'm desperately hoping that we can have a budget of around, let's say, 5 to 6 million next season. But here it is. Moreira was the best player, and ever since Adamu came in, he smashed it up. So that's great to see. I am prepared to take on season 2. For me, lads, there's only one player to come in at left back, a player I've been watching for the past month, I should say. I haven't known about him before. I only know about him since just recent history. I don't know if I used him in a different rebuild yet, but if I have, don't care. I love the kid. Maxime de Kuiper. This guy plays for Westerlo on loan from Club Brugge. At Westerlo, who aren't necessarily like one of the strongest teams in Belgium, he is doing an exceptional job defensively and offensively, taking set pieces, crossing the ball constantly, and possibly a very good option for the winger position, which I guess kind of makes sense because he's very good attacking, but I want him as an attacking fullback. He's coming in as a 72 rated left back. Reminds me a lot of a player from Nantes. If you guys watch the French league, Nantes have a left back slash left mid slash left wing, Quentin Merlin. He is very good at what he does offensively, and the Kuiper reminds me of exactly that, but with set pieces and everything. 79 pace, 71 passing. As you guys can clearly tell, he probably could play in any position. Center midfield, 72 rated. Left wing, he goes up to a 73. At striker, he's a 69. You can clearly tell he's such a good all-rounder and someone that a lot of people in the football world should be looking out for. I think this guy's a great talent. So the Kuiper comes in with the 72 and improves our team, and my budget going into the season was 7 million, so we can actually make a couple more deals happen, possibly actually just one more really good one. 2 new defenders are walking into the club due to the shambles of the defense that we have, obviously, and Copet is the first one. Oh no, actually the second one. He's coming in from the likes of Mallorca. Yes, Mallorca is the team, and he walks in for a decent amount of money. Bruno Wilson plus 6 million, which totals around 9.5 million in total value, and he comes in as a 74 rated center back, left-footed, same as Ito. Yes, Junior Ito has come into the club as well. A young centre-back playing for Schalke. Not as young, both of these guys, 24 years old at this stage. Well, actually, I thought he would be 24 as well, but this guy's 6'4". Ito is 6'2". So we have brought in somewhat physical beasts into that centre-back position. Ito with amazing pace, Copet with great defending alongside that. It's very interesting to see how Ito and Copet have the same rating, but Ito has so much more pace, but the same amount of defending and even better physicality, but isn't higher rated. How is that a thing? Like, I don't understand how these guys have the same rating. Ito is better in literally everything except defending, which is the same. How are they the same rating? That's such an odd thing to see. Anyways, we have brought in 2 good defenders, and that all has only happened due to the fact of selling a couple of players. Obviously, we had to let players go. The initial budget of 7 million would not be enough, so we have sold a bunch of players. Let me show you right here. Samu, center midfielder, 27 years old, 7.5 million for him. And then center back Fernandez has left alongside Kiki, the left back. And yeah, I have now recreated the defense and hoping it's going to go well. Don't have as much money left anymore, so might not make any more transfers. I actually managed to go for one more transfer, and it is the one of a center mid, Kobalane Koindredi. What a name. He's coming into the club now. Amazing hair. Sadly, doesn't have an in-game, which is a huge shame. He would look like Guendouzi. That would be sick. But Alvarado is coming off, and Koindredi is coming in. Alvarado is going to be changed to a center midfielder, by the way, but that signing right there was very important to me because our midfield was looking quite weak after the sale of the left center mid and bringing in both the defenders and also the left back, obviously. But now I honestly do think if these players grow accordingly, we might be looking at a very, very strong team next season that could possibly push for top 10. That's my dream. Just went to the shops because I had no water left. I was literally drying out inside, but now we are here back again. May 2024, my friends, and I wanted top 10. I got top 10. Vizela in the 10th position. The improvement is visible. Last season, 16th, with a lot of goals conceded. This season, a much better goal difference. And I am hoping that soon we can challenge the likes of Benfica, Porto, Sporting, Braga. So many great teams in here that I want to try and challenge. The Portuguese league truly is an underrated one when it comes to FIFA career modes, in my opinion. You guys should definitely try it out because there are some big teams that'll be very hard to beat initially, and it is very satisfactory if you go ahead and do so. So let's see the team that has pulled off this 10th position. Morera is now my captain. I want an original of the squad to lift the trophy at some point, and already halfway through the season I saw the insane growth and I said to myself, he has to be my captain. Morera is looking incredible. Adamo on a 78 now with the 5-star weak foot. Going to focus on the skill move soon. Zohi has still gone up to a 74. Mendes, the original here as well, gone up to 74. Swiderski with lots of much necessary improvements. And then we have Koindredi going up to a 75. And the defense, as you guys can clearly tell, is looking very good with Copet as the highest rated player. I believe he has the highest potential as well. And then our goalkeeper has gone gone up to a 74 rating. Hope to see him grow continuously. And our squad is very much diamonded down. As you guys can clearly tell, it's a very small squad. It's all about quality rather than quantity. And talking about quality, here it is. Adamu, he's the main man alongside Moreira, and I told you, freaking the Kuiper, man. Left back with 7 goals. This is exactly the type of player I wanted. Now, next season, I think we're going to make leaps. We're going to go ahead and get much further than 10th position. I want to target the top 5. Can I make it happen? Let's see. There's only one transfer I am making for this transfer window because our budget was absolutely tiny, guys. We didn't get lucky at all. I had more of a budget last season, so I'm going for Haraldsson, a Icelandic right winger. I have a soft spot for players from Iceland because I was in Iceland and it was one of the most magical experiences I have ever been part of. Highly recommend to you guys to go there. Such a beautiful country, but he comes in at the exact same rating as the guy we had there anyway. Zohi is gone. Haraldsson is here. 3-star, high work rates, 21 years old, 5'11" tall. I'm going to turn him into my Icelandic Messi. Let's see how this one goes. I hope it goes well. And that's the team. We do not have any more money. I need to renew contract and all that stuff. So let's leave it at that. Would you look at that?
I love it.
It has been achieved once again. We have gone after a high position, and this time it has worked out with the top 4. Yes, guys, we're going to be playing European football. FC Vizela on 68 points, only 10 behind FC Porto. We're slowly challenging these big lads. They do have amazing talent in their squad, obviously, which is going to lead to them continuously improving and making it harder for us to catch up to them. But for now, I'm extremely happy to see that. And our boys, I want to see them boys now. We are looking at Moreira on a 79, Adamu 81, Haraldsson, the Icelandic Messi on the 78, Mendes 77, Kondradi up to a 78. Swiderski has grown nicely as well. The Kuiper 81, one of the best in the team. Ito and Kopet looking very good at centre-back, and Patterson up to a 79, while Cabril has gone up nicely to a 79 as well due to a great season, I assume. Now, I want to see. Is it once again Adamu? Yes, it is. 20 goals. But look at the Icelandic Messi, Haraldsson, with the 14 goal contributions. Second best in the team alongside Moreira. That is the type of stuff I want to see. Now, for the next season, if we do get a good budget, I would ideally look at replacing players like Mendes or Swiderski. Those two are the lowest rated ones. Maybe not necessarily replacing them. If I can sign someone and drop those guys to the bench, I will do so. But I'm genuinely very happy with how this team has performed this season. For good transfers to really improve this team, I need a huge budget above 20 million, I assume. They gave me a terrible budget, basically unusable, around 13 million. So I thought, what can I do? I can only go after a free agent. And that man right there with the blonde hair, Guilherme Cardoso, that is the man we're signing, a Brazilian coming into the club. And as far as I remember, Brazilians also speak Portuguese, so this should be perfect. A 76 rated CDM, which is exactly the same rating as Swiderski. So we will have a bit of a competition going on for whoever gets to play that position. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to leave Swiderski there. But if Cardoso grows faster, oh my God, he has so much better stats. Hold on a second. Yeah, you know what? Initially, I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to let the competition just begin and see whoever does better. But Swiderski, I'm sorry, pal. You might have to move to the bench for this insane free agent that I've just been able to find. Cardoso takes over CDM, 19 years old, 6'1" tall. Brazilian wonder kid is now here. You're not seeing anything wrong on your screen. We got to the semi-finals of the Europa League this season and got kicked out of it by Juventus. So Vizela has done very well for the first time on the European stage. And in the league, we're coming in the 4th position again. So we were not able to improve upon last season, which is interesting to see. And I honestly just put it down to the fact that our team isn't getting money. We're not being given a good budget to really upgrade the squad. So I'm at a really weird spot right now with this team. I just need to grow the players. So talking about that, How have we done this season? Moreira 83, Adamo 85, Icelandic Messi up to an 82, Mendes, Cardoso, and also Quendredi all up to an 80. And Cardoso has won the battle against Swiderski, who is now a 79 rated player, which is great to see. Good backup. A Kuiper 85. Popet 84, Ito on an 81, so he's way behind the lads right now. Patterson on an 83, Cabril 84. That is huge. But again, I need outstanding performances. I need players to step up to levels we have never seen before, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Moreira 25 and 11, probably the best single player season we have had so far. I don't think anyone had that many goal contributions in any of the seasons, so that is great to see. He's the captain as well, so he's leading by example. Adamo with the 26. Mendes from centre midfield, 16 and 7. He was someone that I was actually looking to replace, but well done, buddy. Condredi, 9 and 5. Haraldsson, only 2 goals in 45 matches. That is a huge letdown, and Ito has only grown by +2. It's only going to take him to go up another 4 weeks, so that's not too bad. But I'm okay with this. But I do need Champions League football to come in to save this club. Next season, it has to happen. I'm very proud that we have made it as far as the semi-finals of the Europa League. That definitely shows progress. But I need to see even more, especially in terms of cash. I think it's time to let go of Junior Ito, the centre-back, and bring in a new player, a new face, Tanguy Nianzou, a youngster that came to Bayern Munich, couldn't really play ahead of anyone, had his chances, couldn't show his strength, then moved over to Sevilla now and is playing in a starting 11 over there, but Sevilla is struggling. Now, I want to bring him into a team that can win. So Tanguy Nianzou is now part of FC Vizela. He seems very happy about this transfer. He's going to be coming in with a rating. His contract, by the way, was running out, so I had a great deal here for him. And he comes in at an 83. I believe that is 1 rating above Ito, who was 82 rated. 73 pace, 73 dribbling, 81 defending, 82 physicality. Very happy with this man joining the club. And yeah, the rest of the team looks very good as well. I think this is a great signing, and sadly, it is the only signing apart from free agents. I will be signing some free agents for the bench and fill it up. I'll show you all of them at the end of the season. Well, we might be winning the Conference League this season up against Napoli. That is the matchup for our team. We have not managed to get out of the group stages of the Europa League, but getting to a final makes up for it. And I need to see the team. Please show me that the team is part of the top 3. Yes, it is. Champions League football is coming. Second position behind FC Porto. 72 points for FC Vizela getting. All right, now, the question is, can we beat the likes of Napoli? Let's see how our team looks. They are coming in with Osimhen. Interesting. They have a Moreira at left wing, which we have as well. That's really odd. Haraldsson 85, Adamo 88, Moreira 86. All of our midfielders are grown nicely. Our defense looks great. Absolutely insane defense. It's genuinely just the midfield that needs fixing. So we need to get some players in there. And now with Champions League football money, we should be able to do so against Napoli. Yes! Moreira! My Moreira is better than yours. Let's go. Mendes scores there. Moreira scored as well, but mine scored the more important goal. 93rd minute in extra time. We are now Conference League winners, and we're going to be moving into the new season with a trophy in the cabinet. So I need to see who has been the main guy. I really hope the Icelandic Messi has done better this time around. Let's see. 28 and 4, 23 and 16, 19 and 9. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Mendes, De Kuiper again getting involved. Quendredi is in there. Patterson is in there. Cardoso up to an 85. Clearly has won the battle with the likes of Swiderski, who is still going up, which is good to see. We need good backups. And actually, guys, I said I would bring in free agents. I didn't. What you gonna do? I just had to do it. Xavi Simons. Yes, he's putting on the Vizela shirt, and he's going to be part of the team that goes for the titles. It looks great on him. He will probably end up being on the thumbnail as well. Finally, the time has come for him to join into the squad, guys. We have brought him into the team for... Wait, what? 30 million? Hold on a second. So the deal that I initially offered was Cardoso plus 20 million. They came back to me with a 30 million counter offer. I thought it included Cardoso. Oh, EA, you messed up. Yes, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't know this is a thing. Has this ever happened to you guys as well? That is a mad one. Xavi Simons on a free. Are you mental? So I initially wanted to change the formation. I wanted to go to like a 4-2-3-1 type thing, right? As we usually do. 4-2-3-1 is my go-to. It's just fun to play as well. And then I was planning on dropping Mendes, right? I was planning on dropping him. I was planning on keeping him as a center midfielder. Mendes was going to be dropped, and Simons comes into that cam position. And I think he's going to be amazing in that spot. I'm going to work on having him become a 5-star skiller and possibly 5-star weak foot as well. It's going to be tough to get him there quickly, but this now makes the team so much stronger. And I have gotten him for 30 million, which is just absolutely crazy if you think about the fact that I initially offered a player plus 20 million. So no clue what happened, but I'll take it. This season, guys, I completely fumbled the bag. I'm going to be honest with you. On deadline day, I just skipped forward through the calendar and they stole our goalkeeper. Yes, he was stolen. I already bought him back for the next season, but he grew to a 90 rating now and probably could be coming in as an even higher rated player next season, which is nice. But this season, after the first half of the year in which we had done so well, they took away our goalkeeper and we got smashed by Manchester United, which really bothers me. And I'm desperately hoping that we actually finished. Okay, so we have won the Portuguese league title despite not having a goalkeeper for a large part of this season that was as good as the one that we had initially. Balde had to step in, but look at the team. Adamo 91, Moreira 89, Haraldsson 89, Simons up to an 88, Cardoso and Condredi looking good, Nianzou Copet amazing, Patterson and De Kuiper on the 89. And the goalkeeper, man, him being taken away just ruined me. And you know what? There's probably a couple of people in the comments right now saying, see, if you had bought a free agent, you would have been fine. I know, but is what it is. Let me go ahead and show you guys the performance of the team here. I messed up, man. I just skipped one day. I can't believe it. Adamu, Haraldsson, Moreira, unbelievable seasons. And Mendes off the bench. Well done. Xavi Simons, 6 and 4. For the first time he jumps in. I'm assuming that's okay. And De Kuiper and Patterson are helping in the attack, which is great. But this next season, I think, could be the one, lads. Round of 16, Liverpool. First game is a win. And as I talk about Liverpool, I've just seen rumors about Liverpool potentially being interested in Mason Mount. I don't want Mason Mount. I don't want a player like that. Liverpool needs a player that has legs, that can run for 120 minutes. Play the style of play that Liverpool used to have. We do not need Mason Mount. But anyways, it's Real Madrid in the quarterfinals. Big win. Atletico Madrid in the semi-finals. We're just going to kick out all the Madrid clubs, aren't we? Oh, we're picking up L's everywhere. What the hell happened? Yes, okay. I thought we were about to... Yes! All right. We are competing against all three big teams from Spain, it looks like. A cup final against Porto. Big win. Oh, this could be a treble season, couldn't it? We could be winning the cup, the league, and also the Champions League. Is that actually what's happening right here? Let's see. Liga Portugal. We have the first position secured by just 1 point. We have a worse goal difference than Benfica, but we have done it. Sporting only coming in 5th. Guys, this is it now. This is incredible stuff. Look at the team. I mean, it only makes sense. Adamu 92, Haraldsson 91, Moreira 92, Xavi Simons 90, 5-star now, Cardoso 90, Condredi 87. Actually requested a transfer away from the club because this guy seems to be playing. Mendes versus Condredi. Mendes is better moving forward. That's the type of player. Oh, actually, not necessarily. He does have more pace, but not more dribbling and passing. That's going to be a tough choice, but I think I'm going to play the higher rated player, especially because Mendes is an original of the squad. He gets to keep that spot. De Kuiper incredible, Nianzou, Copet, Patterson, Cabril. That team is great. And yes, as you guys can tell, I've brought in some free agents for this season, and hence why we might be this successful. So after all, you telling me to sign free agents might actually be a good thing. We have Carrasco with the 80, Esposito with the 78, Swiderski and Condredi on the bench now. Avila has come in to help support us, and some players have moved into the reserves, which was the smart move to make, and it seems to have paid off as we dive into the individual stats of the players for this season. And we can see Adamu has done really well. Icelandic Messi, Hakon Arnar Haraldsson. Every time I say Iceland, I kind of want to do the oh thing. Anyways, Moreira with the 19 and 12. Simmons with the 11 and 4. Mendes 9 and 8. Again, has performed better than Coindredi, hence why he has been getting the play time apparently. And now we're going to go after it. Big title against Atletico Madrid. Who do you have, Atletico? You have Isaac, Torres, Anthony, De Jong, Torre, Fernandez, Sanchez, Koundé, Timber, Frimpong, Ter Stegen. That team is really intriguing. I am somewhat worried. Not Atletico Madrid, sorry, FC Barcelona. Did I say Atletico Madrid? We already beat Real Madrid and Atletico, but this is a very, very interesting team to look at. I'm excited. I've just had dinner and I'm ready for the Champions League final, filled with energy and some nice rice with chicken. But hey, it's good for these ones, you know. Hey, let's get in, boys. It is time now. FC Vizela versus Barcelona. Xavi Simons and the lads now taking on our opponents. Haraldsson, the Icelandic Messi. He's losing the ball straight away. That is not a good start. I do not like that one bit. Ooh, that's a freaking banging run right here. Coming in from our opponents, Barcelona. Huge, massive last man tackle there. Coming in from the Anzur, I should say. Last man interception. Love that. De Kuiper looking for the run of his teammate. Moreira, the captain. Moreira finds the pass. Near post. Good save. Adamu with his first shot. Ter Stegen makes the save. Xavi Simons. I love those moments. Those are the moments where heroes are made. Look at that. There we go. Great control. Down to the right. Xavi. Xavi, are you kidding? Buddy, you gotta score that, man. Honestly, your hair probably got in the way and you stopped aiming into the right direction. Long ball into the box. Great defense. We step up at the right time. Down to the right we go. Haraldsson. Ooh, now those step overs are interesting, but the pace. Wow. What is this pace? What is that shot? Oh, mate, Ter Stegen. Haraldsson, man. What a move. Oh, yeah, the coach is just as surprised. No. Nianzou. Let's go, buddy. Man, he is my main centre-back so far, bringing in the huge tackles that I need. Now it is them trying to get past us on that right-hand side of theirs, but our defense is looking strong once more. Xavi Simons looking for Haraldsson's pace. He's going to find it. Haraldsson. Icelandic Messi. I told you. It might be a little bit too tall to be a Messi, but he's done it. And that's all that matters. Haraldsson, after an assist of Xavi Simons, his pace is unreal. I don't know what it is, but he has that insane pace burst in him that I didn't feel with many players in FIFA 23 so far. He might be the player that feels the fastest I've ever used. What is his pace in game? Is it just the animation? 93 pace. 98 acceleration. That's it. Okay. Yeah. The acceleration is the one, because in the first couple of meters, that's where he looks fastest for sure. What are we doing? No. Mate. Needed that. The Kuiper cuts in. Looks for the ball. Finds it. Into our CDM. He's making a run though. The CDM is not just CDMing. He is striking. Let's go, captain. Adamu. I need that to go straight into my main man here. Adamu trying a skill move, not really working out. Moreira sees Haraldsson at the far post. The header is absolutely woeful. It's mine. Oh, mate, that was nearly mine. Ter Stegen is scared. I'm going to get this. I'm going to head it to Haraldsson. Haraldsson. Finesse. Ooh, Ter Stegen, can you stop, please? Oh, mate, they're scared. They're scared. Adalson. Bang it. Oh my God. What? What just happened? Unbelievable. Can you believe it? Insane scenes as we just score one of the most ridiculous goals with Alex Mendes. What have I just seen? One of the most impressive goals we have scored in a while. Vizela is gonna win this. Mate, I don't know what to say. This is an original off the squad coming up with one of the best power shots I've done in a Champions League final. What a legend. The Kuiper chase back. The Kuiper, come on. That's a good ball. They're going to score this. No, they're not. Nianzou is the one. No, he isn't. I'm going to concede. This is a goal. It is not. We're not going to concede. We're the best defense in the world. No, we're going to concede.
Well, I wish you guys would make up your mind.
Hold on a second. This is not good. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was a back and forth for a little while. But, hey, Szoboszlai gets it done in the end. Barcelona come back with 9 in-game minutes to go. Plus added time. Let's say 10, 11 minutes. Got to be very, very careful now. What am I doing? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm winning the Champions League final. That's what I'm doing. Yes!
It is done.
Yes! Vizela lift the trophy. Morera, you might have not done too much in this Champions League final. You might still be an amazing player, but we sadly didn't get to see too much of you or Adamu. But the rest of the team, the likes of Xavi Simons, the CDM, the free agent, the Kuiper, Nianzou, and of course, the main man Mendes with the sickest goal that in the end won us the Champions League final were all incredible. Guys, I enjoyed the hell out of this one. Show some respect to the Portuguese league. Trust me, it's really fun to play in. And it was competitive. It took us a long time to actually be winning the title there, as you guys could tell, because they have some great talents and it's tough to catch it up. But that is it for today. As always, suggest the next rebuild in the comments down below. And if you are an actual true fan, drop a follow on your boy on Instagram. All right? CaniSports, that's how it's named. Search for me, follow your boy, and let me know by sending me a DM. I'll try and respond to every single one of you. Have a good day. Take care and peace. Yeah.